Hi everyone, my name is MadMatt Lugos and welcome back to Life is Strange episode 3. So, last time we broke into our own school. We raided the principal's office to try and find some more incriminating evidence of Nathan and David, which we found. We also stole £5,000 of cash that was designated as part of, what was it, a handicap fund or something. I chose to steal it because I thought that sounded like baloney. It seemed like it was bribe money just disguised in an envelope. So, we might get caught. There might have been a camera in there, but whatever. I took it. So then we went for a dip in the pool. Nearly got caught by security, and then we made a swift exit and crashed at Chloe's house, where we have just woken up. So before we get into the rest of the episode, we need to catch up on our diary entries. So we were up to page 39, so we'll catch up a few pages and catch up the rest later. So, hello, October 9th. Dear Diary, I have the power to rewind time, and I ended up on a rooftop trying to stop my friend from jumping off while trying to prevent the possible destruction of my hometown. I fell asleep at my desk and woke up reaching out to rewind or grab Kate. I remember when my journal entries were about which anime character I wanted to be, or my dreams of being a respected globe-hopping photographer, or what me and Chloe would be doing when we were finally adults. At least we know how that turned out so far. Chloe is determined to get to the bottom of what's going on, so I've been playing What Would Chloe Do, which means blowing off my Blackwell homework to research everything I can find on Kate Marsh, Rachel Amber and the esteemed Prescotts. It would be too easy peasy if they were all connected, but at this point I think the whole town of Arcadia Bay is connected to this crazy shit. I can already see the story on the National Geographic Channel. Mystic, scientific, or apocalyptic. The Arcadia Bay tornado. Shudder. Speaking of fear, I still think about Kate and the sadness in her eyes on that roof. Yeah, me too. I'm so grateful she's alive. I love seeing the students at Blackwell show their support for her with gifts and flowers. Finally. Yeah, but I don't think she's going to get to come back. I think her family's just going to pull her out of the school. If they want anything to do with her anymore, that is. At least I feel better now that Nathan is suspended. It's good he's off campus for a few days, I hope. And like I give a shit if the Prescott family sends a team of lawyers after me. Please, I doubt they would like all the publicity. I doubt their tentacles reach into the rest of Oregon. Not yet, anyway. Leave it to Chloe to make me sneak out past curfew and demand I meet her in front of the main building in the dead of night, which scared me to death. I knew Chloe would be all over investigating the campus after what happened to Kate here. This just makes Chloe more desperate to find out what happened to Rachel, if anything. It's funny that even though I can think, just rewind myself out of trouble, I'm in more trouble now than ever before in my life. If this was a Twilight Zone story, I'd be getting up for some serious irony. I'd be getting set up for some serious irony. Like I'm going to rewind myself out of existence or something. Can I honestly say I'll have this ability for the rest of my life? Are the tornado, the snow and that eclipse just hallucinations, or are they the genuine prophecy? More importantly, is this a curse or blessing? Chloe is alive and by my side, and that has to be a miracle, which means there must be a way to stop my vision from coming true, right? So yes, I broke curfew to hook up with Chloe. She said she had something to show me. Looks like it's time for some serious detective work. Enter the Blackwell Ninjas. Keymaster Chloe. As I stealthily made my way out of the hall, I passed by Kate's door and saw all the nice messages from other students. Too bad most of Blackwell didn't care when they passed around the video and bullied her to that roof. Everybody always cares when it's too late. At least Kate'll see that people are on her side finally. I hope I can visit her when all this blows over. Maybe that's not a good choice of words. Damn, that was too close. I was doing so well until I got outside, and of course it was Principal Wells of all people blocking the way. The one person I least wanted to see. I wasn't ninja enough for him, so yeah, he busted me. But finally I got to see that gossip was true for a change. What? Principal Wells was shit-faced. He didn't even try to hide it. In fact, he was a lot cooler drunk than sober. I can see why he's so confused. Dealing with Kate's family and the Prescotts and David Madsen, he still acts suspicious and gives me way much chewed, as he would say. Nobody says that seriously. But I can see that he's under a lot of pressure, so much that he's so wasted he can't even use his keys at midnight. Sure, he was in my way, but he was no match for my rewind power. After all, I had to go and meet Chloe, Bad Max. Even though I was in full ninja mode, Chloe still scared the shit out of me. Yeah, I'm me. Which pissed me off considering what I've been going through. Sometimes she's so damn insensitive to other people's feelings. Yeah, that's definitely true. She wants all my attention for her and finding Rachel, and she gets all but hurt if I don't have time for her. Obviously, I have time in hand, but I can't stay mad at her for long, and she was so damn excited about having the keys to the main building, and honestly, I was pretty amped up too. I'm going to read all of it, sack it. Even more so when we went to the front of the building and spied on Victoria talking smack about me, shocked, and worse, actually trying to blackmail Mr. Jefferson to pick her photo for the Everyday Heroes contest. She is freaking unreal. I give Mr. Jefferson major respect for telling her to get lost, even though she deserves to be expelled for pulling that crap. This is her priority after what happened with Kate. I just don't understand Victoria, no matter how I try. She's already rich, pretty, and a good photographer. Why try so hard and hurt so many to manipulate everything already in your favour? I just hope that's not what I'm doing with my rewind power. Yes, there's something incredibly awesome about breaking into your own school at the witching hour. Although Chloe was technically right, how can we break in with a key? Never mind that, it was a stolen key from the school's head of security. Anyway, the Blackwell ninjas strike again. It's so cool to stalk the halls when it's dark and quiet, even with so many terrible things happening all around us. It felt like Chloe and I were walking towards the centre of a great cosmic mystery, something bigger than any of us. But we kind of suck at Master Spies, as Master Spies, since we didn't have a key for the principal's office. No worries with my rewind power at hand, and of course Dr. Warren Graham. He came through with a bitchin' mini-bomb made of sodium, what the fuck ever. I probably learned more putting those ingredients together than the entire semester so far. Sorry, Miss Grant, Warren is the star student here. He tries so hard to help. Maybe too much, but what's wrong with that these days? I'm so grateful he's on my team. Talk about being in the Sancto Sanctorum, thanks Latin class I barely passed, of Blackwell. I did feel freaking weird about being in the principal's office after midnight, going through his files and laptop with Chloe. She was way too into it. Technically, we could be arrested and thrown in jail. Yikes. I just pretended that we were on a very special episode of The Wizards of Waverly Place. You know, just a couple of wacky Sherlocks investigating the school for a good cause. Yeah, that helped. While we didn't find the proof, we found Nathan's file had a weird drawing in it that just said Rachel in the dark room over and over. So that's a major clue that Nathan is involved in this somehow. Or he's just insane. But his note also referenced David M, which means that we absolutely have to find a way into David's secret bunker files for a good cause. But Chloe just can't help herself, and she actually took $5,000 in cash marked handicap fund, because that's got to be legit, am I right? I can't think of a faster route to karma hell, but it would clear Chloe's debt to Frank. I'll find a way to make it up to the fund after all. Saving a life is priority, as is my habit with Chloe. No matter what, our fates seem bound together, for better or worse. Usually worse. Despite all the usual breaking in and blowing up office hijinks, Chloe decided that what we needed more than anything was to take a night swim in the otter's lair. I was so giddy and rebellious that I was like, oh yes, we shall swim. We didn't completely skinny dip, but close enough to get in big trouble no matter what. I don't know why we were so careless after being so careful. I love that Chloe brings out the just don't give a fuck side of me, even if that hasn't always served her well. She deserves a moment of not giving a shit. Me too. Just two friends goofing around in the pool. I fear those youthful shenanigans might soon be a thing of our past. God, I'm starting to sound like one of the teachers at Blackwell. Chloe and I had a nice chat about our lives since I left. We talked about dumb boys and girls and why they're trouble, especially for me. I feel like a groupie when I talk to Chloe about our life experience. She has me so beat. I take pictures, she takes action. Speaking of action, we had to seriously bounce when security showed up. how quiet could we be in the swimming pool? Plus, after leaving a trail of our Blackwell handiwork, it was so intense and exciting to get past the security guards. They had serious spotlight power, so it wasn't exactly easy to stealth our way past, especially as we had to bail in Chloe's junker. Like I said, intense and exciting, hella like Chloe Price. Alright, so that's got us up to date with our journal entries. We'll get back to the episode now.
Always remember this moment.
Photobomb!
Photo hog. It feels like a different world from yesterday.
We left a skid mark on Blackwell last night.
Like it needs another one. I'd like to do something good for my school in Arcadia Bay. I can't even submit my photo to represent. I just don't want to be rejected.
Every great artist gets rejected before they get accepted. So you have to enter a photo.
Even though I'm pimping the school in town you want to torch?
Come on, I don't want to see Arcadia Bay burned to the shore. I just say shit like that because I've been trying to get out of here since you left, basically. If I could find Rachel, then pay Frank off, I'm still leaving to start a whole new life.
Wish we could just hang out all morning like we used to. Maybe we should get up. I have to get back to Blackwell soon.
Oh, does the schoolgirl have a test today?
I'm starting to feel like going to Blackwell every day is a test. I just need to get on my regular school schedule again.
I know that it is freezing, but I think we have to walk.
I didn't notice that poster last time.
Waving at the taxis, they keep turning their lights off.
I'm so wiped out from last night. But it was awesome.
I have to ponder what kind of criminal I've become.
Last night was only the tip of the iceberg.
I have to admit, it was pretty cool to take over the Blackwell gym.
Today the gym, tomorrow the world. We need to step it up.
We still have to be careful how I use my power. I don't want to get stuck in time.
Chloe looks so much nicer without that silly hat on. Got anything else to say? Let's get up.
Okay, I need to get dressed now.
Yes. Glad to see you didn't blow up Blackwell last night. Almost glad. By the way, the drive-in is actually popular, so I'm buying the tickets now. I'll have an extra one in case you change your mind. God, this kid, fair play to him for being persistent.
I don't think I'll be moshing today. I thought Chloe might put up a pic of me instead. Can't compete with Rachel.
It's not all about you.
Now I am glad Chloe took that money. This guy is serious and scary.
Or else, do not fuck with me. Oh, God.
Time to put on your daily armor, Max. I was such a wuss to cower in the closet while David hit her. Chloe is so damn cute. She's really trying to suss out what my vision means. At least we haven't been identified. Yet.
Police and fire departments responded to a break-in and vandalism on the Blackwell Academy campus around 1:30 in the morning. Police have not stated if they have any suspects yet. Police arrested a nude man with a sword at Up All Night Donuts off Pekin Park Road at approximately 8:52 p.m. The unidentified man was charged with being under the influence of energy drinks and methamphetamines. He is being held without bail pending further investigation. I don't know why I found that funny. And that's like the worst thing to have on you while if you're going to be nude, like the one thing you don't want is like a sword or a knife.
Thank God she's okay. I wonder when I can visit her.
Following a public suicide threat at Blackwell Academy, Kate Marsh is reportedly in a stable condition under supervision at Arcadia Bay Medical Center. No more information is available at this time.
I love this song.
Huh.
Wow, sir. That was my 10th birthday. I didn't know Chloe kept this stuff.
Wait, was there more than one thing?
Wow, sir. That was my 10th birthday. I didn't know Chloe kept this stuff. The fact that she put the photo next to Rachel's is so touching.
Don't be a dummy, come here, Willie. Bills.
Yes, I might go to hell for this, but if it saves Chloe, we'll pay it back. Somehow. Wow. I remember this old
Flip phone.
We decorated it together. I still feel guilty for not busting out of here to stop David from hitting Chloe. I love this morning light. It's so peaceful.
Wouldn't it be wicked if we could just hang out here forever like when we were kids?
No.
No, too easy. And there's too much shit going on now.
Oh, okay, queen of the world. I'll try not to remind you of when we were besties anymore. Rachel loved hanging out with me here. She would have understood. Forget it.
I don't know. Let's just see.
I love this.
Wouldn't it be wicked?
Like Rachel.
Yep. I bet you and Rachel liked hanging out here too.
You know it. She reminded me of you when we faked sleep so our parents wouldn't make us get up too early Saturday morning.
Did you guys have a lot of sleepovers?
As many as possible. But it was more fun at her place. Step Commando wanted us up at the ass crack of dawn. It's cool to be back here with you.
Okay, I'm happy I didn't just say yes. Let's get dressed.
Ugh. Still reeks like a chlorine factory.
See if you can find a suitable outfit in my fashion hole.
Oh, great.
Okay, time for some Chloe cosplay.
Hey, there you go. Rachel left a bunch of her clothes with me. She's your size.
But not quite my style.
Max, you don't have a style yet. At least give it a try. You can always rewind back to your chlorine brand t-shirt and generic jeans.
You suck. I like my shirt and jeans. But it would be cool to try on Rachel's clothes just to see if they fit.
No.
Stop second-guessing yourself, Max. Put this on and let your inner punk rock girl come out. You can
No,
afford to take
thanks.
chances whenever and whatever you want to try. For example, I dare you to kiss me.
What?
I double dare you. Kiss me now.
What? This is so out of the blue, pardon the pun. What? This really isn't Max's personality to do this. I'm gonna lean towards don't, but let's just see what happens.
Damn, you're hardcore, Max. Now I can text Warren and tell him he doesn't stand a chance. Unless he's into girl-on-girl action.
You're
Yeah, that
such
was
a dork.
weird.
Oh man, that was priceless when I kissed Chloe. She didn't think I would.
Find a suitable outfit in my fashion hole.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, not that easy.
Oh, like I am? Just admit that you already macked on me, then used your rewind. Now I can text Warren that you're saving yourself all for him.
I am so going to best unfriend you for that. I love that Chloe is so fearless.
Alright, given how she reacted, let's just go with kiss her, because it's not like it was... She was just being provocative.
Find a suitable outfit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn, you're hardcore, Max. Now I can text Warren and tell him he doesn't stand a chance. Unless he's into girl-on-girl action.
You're such a dork. I think Rachel's style is a little more subtle. Like me.
Tell you one thing, like, Chloe is not punk rock. Blue hair and terrible tattoos, that's not punk rock.
Looking sick, Max. A couple tats, some piercings, and we'll make a thrasher out of you yet.
Ready for the mosh pit, Shaka Bra.
Maybe not. Go on down and say hi to Joyce. Free breakfast. I have to wake and bake first.
I promise not to tell.
Let's not rewind and find out, okay?
Alright. We're gonna snoop around the whole entire
Oh my God,
house.
that smells so amazing. It's like when we were kids here.
Max, thank you from my heart for reaching out to me on the roof. You're the only one who was there for me at school, the only one who truly cared. I have to believe you were sent to give me hope. You did so much more than that. My father is grateful as well. You'll always be in our friends. Love and blessings. Your friend Kate. Oh. Hey Kate, I'm so glad you're okay. I'll visit you as soon as I can. Promise. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, we can't snoop. It's kind of a bit weird that we might be wearing a dead girl's clothes, isn't it? The bluebird!
No way. That's the bluebird I saved Monday in Joyce's room. Chloe has had this damn dirty pirate towel since we were kids. Serious flashback.
Disgusting.
Feels so good to wash my face after all that chlorine. And hiding.
Let's have a good brush.
What's ironic is I always hated it when Chloe used my toothbrush.
Oh, oops. Yeah, that is disgusting.
I better not go in there.
Oh,
David might be in bed.
I thought he was at the school.
Ew.
She's gonna have words for us. Because David's going to have said something to her about us. Hey, Joyce.
Good morning, Joyce.
Rachel, I mean Max. Oh, you startled me. Well, you fit those clothes well. Thank God you're not a hellraiser like her or Chloe. Now tell me exactly what you want to chow on.
I'm not into pancakes, man.
Eggs and bacon all the way.
Remember when you guys would sleep in until I yelled out, "Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey"?
Totally. We'd wake up so fast.
So this time you can help me with the ingredients. I need you to grab me the actual eggs and the bacon.
I can handle eggs and bacon.
Fetch quests.
I should evolve and become a vegan, but... bacon.
Sack that. Eggs? I don't keep my eggs in the fridge either, but...
The eggs always come first, as Joyce used to say. Wowzer. Chloe still eats the same cereal. So do I. Oh man, I don't want to be famous for this.
Super heroine saves suicidal Blackwell student.
Who drinks beer this early around here?
Oh, jeez, can you help me get this bird out of here?
Where is it?
David, this is Officer Korn. Just want to let you know your stepdaughter's car was identified near the Blackwell campus last night, around the time of the break-ins.
What?
Give me a call soon.
Are you in trouble again, Chloe? Don't you sleep?
Erase.
Message deleted.
Goodbye, message. I think Chloe has earned a break from all this bullshit.
Oh, we can't go in. Ingredients.
After all these years and everything that's happened, it's great to see you and Chloe together again. She hasn't had a good friend since you or Rachel. Oh, those clothes remind me so much of her. Such a sweet girl. I'm just hoping she's living large in LA.
I'd love to think that too, Joyce, but...
We are on the same page, Max. I keep hoping that Rachel will show up or even send a message to Chloe from Hollywood. Or wherever she is.
Was Rachel in
I
trouble?
hate to even think this, much less say it out loud, but... I think Rachel is in serious trouble.
I know. I watch those awful true crime shows, and it makes me ill if I think about Rachel ending up on one. So I don't think too much.
I see why Chloe is so obsessed with finding her.
Max Caulfield, are you actually jealous of Rachel?
No. I mean, I'm not, but Max obviously is.
Maybe. Rachel was so much cooler than me.
You think? Then why has Chloe been telling me she wishes she could be more like you over the past 5 years?
Doubt it. Did she really? 5 years ago feels like 1,000 now.
And that makes me what, a century old? You're only 18, Max. Oh, youth. If only I could go back.
It's not all that, Joyce.
Voila, a breakfast fit for us queens. And a king. Go sit at the table.
Guessing Madsen's gonna come down.
I guess nobody waters the plant here. I'm glad that's creamy and not crunchy. Thank you so much, Joyce. I'm never leaving this table.
Good, you can clean.
Bring those eggs and bacon to my belly.
Hello.
Seeing you again?
Oh.
Made me remember so much. I know these photos don't measure up to your work, Max.
My favorite photographers probably take pictures similar to yours. You make David happy, Joyce.
He wants us all to be happy, Max. He's just not great at showing it.
I don't think I can rock this outfit like Rachel.
You have your own cool style.
Wowzer. I totally remember that day.
I'm glad. William took this picture with his instant camera. Oh, it was the last picture he ever took. He had his car out right after this, and
I know, Joyce. I'm sorry.
I didn't show you this to be morbid. In fact, I want you to have this. This was when my baby was so full of life and light. She was hopeful, positive, everything she's not today. And this was the last time I ever saw Chloe truly happy.
Did you guys have a bonding session about how fucked up I am?
It's not always about you.
Chloe, please, it's too early to start picking a fight. Eat instead.
I'll keep the warden busy while you go peek in the garage.
Now stop whispering, or I'll know you're talking about me.
Stop being so nosy, Mother. Jeez, I can't do anything around here without everybody getting up in my shit.
No one can even joke with you, Chloe. You fly off the handle like that.
Excuse me. I have to use the bathroom.
Sure, run off and pee when you should back me up.
Now who's being paranoid? Just listen to yourself.
Nobody else does.
I do need to get into David's computer.
Okay.
He's gotta be hiding shit.
Ninja time.
I bet David has all of his surveillance secrets in his laptop. No shit, it needs a password. How about step douche? Try again. I need more clues. There's no way Chloe can put that gun back now.
Maybe a name of one of the guns.
Huh. Maybe this ID number might work.
I'm never going to remember that number. Hopefully it does it automatically.
I could try the license number for the password.
Is it just going to try the last thing that I checked?
Maybe I could try stepdad for the password.
He actually signed it stepdad. That's so weird.
Nothing to see here. Nothing in it. Naturally, David would. I can even see the combination. That might be a useful password.
Okay, so we've got 4 options. How many attempts are we going to get?
Obviously, David's parents care about him. That date might be a good password. Cute. Can't picture David driving Joyce around with this on the car. Joyce might as well have wrote, "Let's get married."
It was an honour having you in the diner. Nice to know that gentlemen still exist. Love to talk with you. Love to talk again with you soon. By the way, the name is Joyce, if you
It
forgot.
might be a useful password. Now the car looks ready to roll. This is a better hobby for David than surveillance.
Ugh. I'm thinking army, but
Shitballs.
family. It's not going to be Chloe. Let's go as parents.
Such wrong. No way, Max. You totally froze the laptop.
Family, when he met Joyce.
Score!
Sweet.
Max the hacker strikes again. Whoa, spoiler alert. Rachel definitely hooked up with Frank. But why does David care?
Rachel Amber profile. Rachel has been cutting class all week. Frank and Rachel meet once again. Rachel avoids her dormitory, followed Rachel to Lighthouse. Arcadia Bay Police Report, case number 678, reporting officer Anderson Berry. Incident report. Rachel Amber, 18, was picked up at 2:35 p.m. at Blackwell Academy for possession of a controlled substance. This was reported by David Madsen, head of campus security, who witnessed her trying to hide or secure a suspicious medical bag. This officer was called into question Miss Amber, who responded with threats and denials. Her bag was found to contain various illegal pharmaceuticals. See attached page for full details. Oh man. Maybe she OD'd or...
Instead of stalking Kate, David could have helped her.
Overheard Kate and Dana talking about supplies for Vortex Club party. Drugs? Watch Kate with her church group. She knows her Bible. Kate stays in bathroom longer than other students. Drugs? Saw Kate helping Jefferson after class. Don't trust grown men with goatees. Kate has kept to herself since the Vortex Club party. Not even church. Drugs? Tried to talk to Kate about the party. She got upset and ran. Guilty.
This is so wrong. Oh, creepy bastard.
What? Online aliases? Well, that's...
I better tell Chloe about this now. It's just one more thing to make her sad. And mad. Whoa, spoiler alert. Rachel definitely hooked up with Frank. But why does David care? Looks like David has read this a lot. What did he learn?
David's gonna be there.
Nice breakfast.
David, you back already?
I have to take a nap after writing up vandalism reports last night.
What happened?
Some little shit-ass punks broke into the swimming pool. This is what happens at these PC bullshit colleges. Entitled students taking over the campus.
Do you know for sure it was Blackwell students?
Who else would do it? And I'm gonna bust them. Figures you'd be here. Is that your Rachel Amber Halloween costume?
You know more about her than me.
No. You and Chloe think you know more than anybody. Like all teenagers.
Leave Max alone, David. Stop threatening students.
He threatens them with surveillance cameras, so he can spy on everybody. Like he spies on all of us here.
Don't start, Chloe. Not now.
Yeah, I'm just always starting shit, right? You're a total paranoid, David.
Not now, Chloe.
You
Oh,
used to call me a
what?
loser for getting kicked out of Blackwell. So who's the loser now, David? Who haven't you accused or harassed? Between your investigations into Rachel and Kate, what have you done besides get in trouble?
Side with David? Does this mean, like, stop Chloe from egging him on?
You're a bully, David. I saw you harass Kate Marsh when she was going through hell. You could have totally helped her. Everybody at Blackwell is a suspect to you, except for Nathan Prescott. That's why the students and faculty don't like you. You even hit your stepdaughter. I do respect your service, but you don't respect anybody.
Chloe was doing drugs. That's illegal.
So is spying on people in your family and at your work. Why do you have photos of Kate Marsh and Rachel Amber in your files anyway?
What? Is this true, Max? Yes, David. Why do you have these files at all? I find this very disturbing.
I do not have to take this kind of interrogation. Not from you punks.
Maybe you should calm down.
Oh, you're turning on me now, huh? Of course. Women always stick together.
Ugh.
Well, screw you.
David, you better go to a hotel until we figure this out.
You can't kick me out of my own home.
It's my home, David. Paid for and in my name. You know the law, right?
Oh, I thought I knew a lot of things. Like when I'm outflanked.
Have a nice day.
Chloe, for once, just please shut up.
Yeah, that felt
I
a
hope
little
Joyce
bit
doesn't
harsh.
hate me for tearing into David.
Yeah, let's have a look at the other option. Max went pretty hard in the paint then.
Stop.
Listen! We don't know that David did anything, and nobody has any proof against him. As far as we know, it's Nathan Prescott who's the real threat so far. I would cut David slack here.
Oh, would you? How generous, King Max. So suddenly it doesn't matter how shady David has been acting. Or that he keeps all those weird files on your classmates. Or how you're always going off on how creepy David
Enough!
is.
I don't want anybody being accused of anything. There's been too much of that crap going on around here lately, and I don't want it in my home today.
Well, I agree with that. Now, if you all don't mind, I'd like to forget about work and sit down and eat some of this incredible grub.
I have to take a dump. Are you coming, Max?
Maybe I went too easy on David for Joyce's sake.
I felt like we jumped. If we go with attacking David, it feels like we're jumping the gun a little bit because we don't really know what he's doing or why he's doing it, or if he's got any leads or anything like that. You know, and don't want to upset Joyce. I'm leaning towards this choice we've just made.
Thanks for letting me down again, Max. Why
What?
can't you just rewind so I don't have to see you defending that asshole?
Just everything's in absolutes, man. I don't know which one to pick. Like the siding with David, it's not like we're siding with him. That feels like a more of a compromise. I'm not sure here. Just that, like, siding with Chloe just went so overboard. Everything just went, like, everything was just dialed to 11. Ugh. I don't like either decision. But, you know, if we don't stand behind Chloe 100% each time, she always just loses it, so I'm going to stick with that choice. Don't feel like making a full-on enemy of him is going to do anyone a favour, so I'm going to stick with that choice.
Listen, when I went through David's laptop, I found pictures of Rachel and Frank being more than friends.
Right, no way, Max. She was just posing to tease Frank.
If you're not gonna believe me, why don't we check out what Frank has in his RV?
What's that gonna prove?
Frank has Rachel's bracelet. What else does he have in there?
Motherfucker better not have anything. For his sake. Let's check the door. Frank gets so wasted, he sometimes forgets to lock it.
Oh god. Is that in there?
I can't believe you hung out with him.
Not anymore. We have to be casual ninjas here. Shitballs. Okay, here's the plan. I'll go to the diner and distract...
Sorry guys, I think I'm gonna have to end this one here. Don't want to get too far into this starting bit. So I hope you enjoyed this one. You know, we found out a bit more about David, about the lengths he's been going to. We found out a bit more about Rachel. Maybe she had a drug problem, maybe she was selling drugs, maybe she was romantically involved with Frank, or was just using him. We did some good bonding with Joyce. I made this decision to not throw David completely under the bus. Felt like we were traumatizing Joyce by doing that, to be honest. It just felt a bit over the top, so I went with the more middle of the road choice. We'll pick this up next time. Leave me a like if you enjoyed it, maybe. Think about subscribing and joining Clan Drummond. Just remember guys, never trust a non-crate. I'll see you next time.